What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to I Think. So check it out. I'm just sitting down, getting ready for breakfast. Y'all can take a look at this. Something's like, got the pineapples, strawberries, oranges, tomatoes, kiwi. Something's like. Yeah, slight brag, slight brag, slight brag. So yeah, anyway, it's about 10 o'clock in the morning here in China. I've already finished my exercises and I've already finished reading. So if you're looking for a good morning routine, you should check out my video on quarantine tips. That video has a good morning routine you can use to start your day off right. All right. But today I wanted to share some information with you that you might find helpful. A lot of people have been negatively impacted these days because of the quarantine. A lot of people have been negatively impacted financially due to loss of hours, loss of wages, furloughs, and job loss completely. And I know that can be very stressful during these times. So I wanted to share some tips that might help you out. Now, luckily, I personally have benefited these days due to some of the policies that China has instituted towards its foreigners and due to America's policies that they're instituting as far as pausation of taxes or delay of taxes, some of their policies towards businesses. And I'm definitely looking forward to that $1,200 check, even though it's a one-time thing. Trump needs to make that a regular thing. But, digressing from the UBI for now, I'm going to take advantage of that check. And I'm going to tell you how you should do the same. Right now is the perfect time. If you're still making money, right now is the perfect time to get rid of any debts that you might have. Okay, if you're in debt at all, now is the time to pay those things off aggressively. For example, right now you can make offers to anyone who has a claim against you as far as a debtor. You can offer them settlement. You can make a settlement offer, and due to the coronavirus, due to quarantines, they're losing a lot of money and they are in a very weak position. So I would advise you, and I'm not a financial advisor, but as far as for entertainment purposes, I'm just a regular man, and I'm going to tell you that it might be a good idea to make a settlement offer and pay off some of these debts that you might have. Digressing from that, I want to talk to the folks who may have lost their jobs, especially the younger folks. All right. Right now is not the time to sit at home doing nothing. You can be very productive these days, and I'm going to tell you how. There are many jobs that you can do at home. All you need is a computer and internet access, and you can make a little bit of money. Now, $15, $25 an hour in the South, that's not bad money if you're a working man. It's not bad money if you don't have a degree. You can get these jobs that I'm going to mention. You can get $15 to $25 an hour just with the high school diploma. So if you're a young man, you got a high school diploma, you're sitting at home, you can't find work because of the quarantine, you've lost your work because of the quarantine, maybe you're in college now, but you haven't graduated yet. Maybe you've graduated college, but you're having trouble making money because of the quarantine. These jobs might be something that you could do just in the meantime until you get out of quarantine and are able to access more money. All right. But it's definitely important to keep working, stay productive these days. Even when you're in the house, you got to make some money just because, money makes the world go round. Right. So check it out. These are some jobs that you might be interested in. A quick Google search can find you a lot of employment opportunities based on these types of jobs. All right. These might help you out if you're a younger man. Just trying to shout out the youth right now. The youth is the future. So I'm trying to help you young brothers out. Number one, transcription jobs. A transcription job, basically what you're doing is you're going to listen to a recording and you're just going to write down what you hear. All right. All these jobs that I mentioned, you can get about $15 to $25 an hour. All you need is a high school diploma. Real easy to do. If you speak English, you can take advantage. A transcription job. Go to Google, type in transcription jobs. Very easy to do. You listen to a recording, you write down what you hear, you can make money. Call centers. Call centers. People call in, hello. A lot of times you'll hear if you call like these phone services and you talk to someone, a lot of times the call centers are people based in India, these foreigners. But a lot of Americans, you speak English, you can take advantage of these call center jobs. If you're a young man, if you're a young woman, maybe you're at home from college, you haven't graduated college yet, maybe you just graduated high school, maybe you're in high school and you need a quick job, you need some money while you're on quarantine. You can take advantage of these jobs. The next job would be a chat agent. Chat agent. Very easy money. As long as you speak English, you can make these things happen. All right. Entry level copywriting jobs. Right. Basically, what you're doing, you're going to different websites, you're looking at different products, and you're just saying what you see about those products. Very easy to do. Search engine evaluation. Just type in search engine evaluation jobs. Very easy to do. All you're doing is you're looking at different websites and you're saying what keywords bring what websites up. If you type in social media, what are the websites that come up? Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, what, and you're writing down, you're basically taking, it's not really a survey, but you're showing Google, you're showing these search engine databases what keywords bring up what websites. Real easy to do. You speak English, you're on the computer anyway, you might as well make some money while you're at it. You can also do moderation, content moderation jobs. Basically, if you hear about, Facebook censoring, if you hear about videos being taken off of YouTube, if you hear about your posts being taken off of Instagram, who's doing these things? It could be you. All right. Now, I'm not saying it's a positive thing to take down people's YouTube videos. I'm not saying it's necessarily a positive thing to be censoring on Facebook, but someone's doing these jobs. You might as well make a little bit of money. It's going to happen anyway, right? It's up to you. It's a judgment call. If you can live with it, hey, if it's good for you, if you like it, I love it, right? Another thing you can do, online tutoring. Very easy money. A lot of people here in China do it. You can be a teacher. You can work for VIP Kid. Just type in VIP Kid or online English teacher. A lot of people here in China do that. Very easy money. You can get real good money online. All you have to do is speak English. It's not hard to do. Now, these last two jobs are a little bit below that $15 to $25 an hour wage. But maybe, like I said, maybe you're a high school student. You're just looking for a little bit of money. This is something you can consider. You can be a translator or you can be a web app tester, right? Translation jobs, they're usually, you get paid per job. It's not like a salary or anything like that. It's not an hourly wage. But usually a translator job is like someone sends you a document. If you speak a foreign language, maybe you speak Spanish or, Korean, Chinese, something. If you speak a different language like Spanish or something, French maybe, you can just get a translator job and people will pay you about $8 to $12 per document that you translate. If you're a student, high school student, college student, that might be good money. And web app testing. Basically, just testing people's new apps. Now, this can be a good job, especially if you're into investing. So regardless of what age you are, if you're into investing, what you can do, you can work as a web app tester. You test these different apps for new startup companies. If you like the app personally, you can even invest in these apps. So just check out these jobs. If you're looking for a little side hustle, if you need a little bit of money while you're stuck in the house, these are some jobs you should consider to stay productive. Like I said, check out my other video for a good morning routine that's going to keep you active physically, that's going to keep you active mentally. But now it's time to get active financially. We cannot be sitting in the house doing nothing, doing nothing, not being productive, not making any money. If you are making money, if you're still, maybe you work in a government job, maybe you work in a hospital in the medical field, a lot of people are still working. But if you have, unfortunately, been suffering because of this coronavirus quarantine, these are some part-time jobs that you might be able to take advantage of, especially for the youth. All right. I think that's about it. Just trying to share some ideas that might help y'all in these trying times. Peace. That's what I think.